Good afternoon, students. Okay, today we will study about the soil. Okay, in last class, I have taught you people about the land, its uses, degradation, the reason for its degradation, and how to conserve it. Okay, likewise, in soil also we'll study about these things, but also it will be included with the its factors of formations and all. Okay, also in last class I have given you some works like regarding the change in the land use pattern from from our grandparents time till now. And if you have not done, please do it, because when you will do it, then you will get to know more and more about it. Okay, like you will learn how the pattern change has been taken place in this in the terms of land use and all. What are the changes, what type of changes and all. Okay. Okay, so today we will start about the soil. Um, Soil is basically, it's like a very thin layer over the earth surface. Okay, in the over the crust, and it is a mixture of organic matter, which is usually decomposed of we human, plants and animals, etc. And it also has minerals in it and weathered rocks. When we speak about the weathered rocks, it simply means the fragmentation of a rock that has been taken place due to various factors like temperature. So here in this glossary you can see the weathering. It is the breaking up and decay of exposed rocks by temperature changes, frost action, plant and animal, and moist. Okay, so and um if we can to define land, we can say that it is a thin layer which is the mixture of organic matter, minerals and weathered rocks, etc., which support life on earth. Okay, and this soil, okay, they are largely determined by the types of landform. And there are there are different types of landforms like um, mountainous region, plain areas, plateaus, island, desert and all. And this type of area largely determines the type of soil in it. Like for instance, in desert area, what we can see is that the quality of soil is like not good for cultivation. It's like very bad because it is all sandy, and um, there is like no clay soil which will hold the water. It's like very sandy, and so it has got big particles which helps for easy percolation of water, and there is no conservation, there is no underground water in this type of area. So it's like very tough for cultivation and all. Only the plant. Okay, and um, in order to have fertile soil, we need a very fine mix of minerals and organic matter, which is like very useful for cultivation and all. Okay, so soil profile. Soil profile. Okay, soil profile is basically the um, layer of soils. Okay, and they have got differences in their physical appearance as well as their chemical reactions and all. So um, here we can see that is there are four types of soil profile. Like the soil profile can be further divided into four layers. Okay, we'll see it. The topsoil with humus and vegetations. Okay, the topsoil is like it has got the like you know fertile soil which holds and supports plants vegetation purpose and all, and the subsoil next it is okay. So subsoil with sand, silt and clay. Usually this layer helps in holding water because of clay present in it, and if there is absence of clay, then the water percolates very easily to the third layer. So third layer, it is the weathered rock material. It means the fragment rocks, or we can say that the breaking down of rocks in different sizes with a mixture of sand. Okay, the parent rock next. Parent rock is basically so, and in parent rock it is very easy to percolate waters. Okay, and here it is also given that it takes hundreds of years to make just 1 centimeter of soil. So, like uh, soil is one of a very important resources for we human uh, because it is the only thing which supports like vegetations and all through which we like uh, it supports the growth of plants or foods that we human consume. Not only we human but also the animals, birds and everything, every living organisms. Okay, okay. So there are basically um, many factors for the formation of soil. Okay, so let us see it. Parent rock. As I've told you earlier that parent rock is okay. Let me just tell you that there are different types of rock like uh, igneous rock, metamorphic rock, sedimentary rocks, and all. Okay, so these type of rocks they have got different colors, texture, chemical properties, mineral content, and permeability. Um, this type of rock, like when they are being exposed to the outer surface, the weathering takes place in it, and due to their breakdown, like it's very easy for the factors like wind and rainfall to to disperse them to different places, mine accumulation of soil. Okay, I'll just give you an example. Like in mountainous area, like for example, we'll just take this Himalayan region. Okay, usually in mountainous region, it is like it's almost kind of very steep, and like okay, there are also gentle areas, but mostly the Himalayan regions are very steep in nature. Okay, so what happens is like uh, when the what do I say? When the area is of like very steep in nature, it's very hard for them to hold the soil. Okay, and in this type of area, runoff, like surface runoff, means like when there is heavy rainfall, this there is like transportation of soils takes place easily, and also um due to which what do I say, exposure of the inner part. This leads to like factors like wind. It easily, what do I say, disperse the soil. Okay, and so that's why the mountainous region have very thin layer of soil as compared to the plain regions, because in plain regions we can say that like deposition of soil takes place more. Okay, because of because of the current of river is like, because the current of river is so high in mountainous region that they largely like deposit soil in the plain region. Okay, next we will move to flora, fauna and microorganisms. um, when we die, our body gets decomposed, and later it is like it turns into a soil. Okay, so and also these are the reasons that there is also increase of soil. Okay, maybe 1 centimeter and all. I won't say 1 centimeter, but even it's for a very little, but it takes place. So, and in terms of microorganisms, they play a very vital role in, you know, like, uh, what do I say, like for the fertility of soil, they plays a very important role. And in time, time determines thickness of soil profile. Okay, just in case, in terms of um, what do I say, um, the lands that have been untouched by we humans, we can say that a very good quality of soil over there, and also the thickness in it. Okay, but the place which have been exploited by we human, the quality of soil is also very less, as well as its thickness, they are very thin as compared to the forest land. And if we speak about the climate, temperature, rainfall influence rate of weathering and humus. Okay, as I've told you earlier, the rate of weathering is largely determined by the exposure of the soil and rainfall. Okay, so in next class, I'll teach you about the degradation of soil and conservation measures. Okay, okay. So for today, we will be done with this much. And please, once again, I'd like to remind each one of you, please read your books. Okay, and if you have any problem regarding anything, please ask ask questions. Okay, and if you have not done the two works that I've given you regarding the change in land use pattern, and also the differences in that Tanzania, Africa, and New Zealand, please do it, because you will get more knowledge. Okay, and you will have a better understanding about these things. Okay, so study well, everyone. Bye.